Welcome to Richard Butterfield's The Power of Persuasion, and welcome to the Speaker's Bill of Rights. The first step toward a successful presentation is to exercise your rights, rights that will lead you to an exceptional presentation, rights that will help you sell yourself and sell your ideas. Let's think about it. Every single presenter, no matter where they are, no matter what stage, should exercise their rights. Here's the first one. You have a right to build confidence and to bring that confidence to the stage. It's confidence that wins the presentations. Number two, you have a right to make success inevitable. As you approach presentations, as you approach these high-stakes communications, right away you have to think success. You have to demand success. You have to know and dare that you have the right to succeed. Number three, you have the right to speak about what you know best, to speak about what moves you. The greatest presenters, the most successful presenters, stay in their swim lane, the swim lane of their expertise, where they've grown up with the knowledge that is near and dear to them. The great speakers exercise their right to speak about what they know best. Speaker's Bill of Rights number 4. You have the right to the time and resources you need to prepare and rehearse an exceptional presentation. You have a right to look at the date of the presentation and then move backwards as any producer would and make sure that each and every signpost to success is yours. From conceptualization to testing of messages, to organizing your thoughts, to building a presentation, to rehearsing a presentation, every single step along the way is yours. You own it so that when you get to that moment of truth, you can perform exceptionally. You can sell your ideas and win. Speaker's Bill of Rights number 5. You have a right to get coaching and feedback as you prepare for a presentation. A presentation developed in a vacuum, a lonely presentation, is usually an unsuccessful presentation. While a presentation that has coaching and feedback from your colleagues, from coaches, from experts, that you actually go out and pre-test your messages, pre-test your communications, all of those are your rights and they will help you succeed. Speaker's Bill of Rights number 6. You have the right to refuse last-minute changes and requests that will undermine your preparation and confidence. We've all had it happen before. People at the last minute asking you to add this, subtract this, do that. They want their particular story told within your presentation, or they ask you to do something completely different than was asked for. A speaker who knows the Bill of Rights will not allow that behavior. They will request and require the time they need, the preparation they need, the practice they need to succeed. Speaker's Bill of Rights number 7. You have the right to control the entire presentation environment. This includes, but is not limited to, the right to be comfortable with all the technologies that you're going to use, to be there early, to set up the tech, to test the technology and the PowerPoint presentation, to test the microphones, to make sure the microphone is at a proper height, to look at the stage and the staging, to consider the temperature of the room, to consider the audience and their comfort levels. All of those things, the environment, it's your show, it's your presentation. You have a right to control to the best of your ability the environment in which you present. Speaker's Bill of Rights number 8. You have a right to the audience's attention. You have a right to be heard. As a presenter, you must know going into your presentation, to your pitch, that bringing that energy of darn it, of course you're gonna listen to me. Bringing that energy of, you would never go BlackBerry on me. You would never start peeking at the Wall Street Journal on me, would you? Your combined vocal, physical, and intellectual energy is going to be such that each and every audience member knows that you are exercising your right to be heard. Speaker's Bill of Rights number 9. You have a right to pause and collect your thoughts. And that means you have a right to stop, to check your notes, to make sure that you're saying it the absolute best way that you can, to then look back up and go forward. Interestingly, when you exercise that right to collect your thoughts, you project more confidence, more authority with your audiences. You have a right to correct yourself. If you misspeak, you have a right to stop and correct and say it better or correctly the second time. And you have a right to repeat yourself for emphasis, making sure that the audience gets your message. Speaker's Bill of Rights number 10. You have a right to stay on your message, to turn question and answer into question and your message. And that means you have a right not to answer questions which are tangential. You have a right not to respond to snarky comments that would take you off your objective. Exercise right number 10 and you will persuade. These are the Speaker's Bill of Rights. And you can see how cumulatively they add up to power, confidence, success, inevitability of success, control, all the things that you deserve as a persuader, as a presenter, in selling yourself and selling your ideas. I charge you to exercise your Bill of Rights as you enter any high-stakes persuasion situation.